What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another prediction video. That's right, it's that time of the month again. The third inning program releases on Friday, which means we're going to try to predict the three bosses. Now, I don't just try to go in and predict the bosses just willy-nilly. I give myself some parameters, and I'll tell you guys those right now, I guess. So basically what we try to do here is we try to guess the three bosses based on kind of the past bosses and also what they've done in past games. So last year, the inning programs really started, and 9 of the 10 programs had pitchers as one of the bosses. So inevitably, I think we'll just guess a pitcher in every turn. Also, they try not to repeat positions, so I'm going to try not to repeat positions. So last time, Hanley Ramirez is a shortstop, Joe Carter's a right fielder. We're not guessing right fielder or shortstop this time, because it's just how it's gonna work. Also, I'm only guessing players that I know for sure they have the rights to. So these are cards that I have seen in the game, either online as a lower overall or offline in the offline rosters, and that's actually where I'll be showing you guys the overalls. And lastly, you guys let me know. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? What do you think of my predictions? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know who you guys think is going to be the three bosses. And also like and subscribe, because we do this every time a new inning program comes around. We try to predict the bosses. We do videos on all the content drops. We do player debuts. We stream a bunch at this point, because what else are we going to do at night? Because there's no baseball on and we're all quarantined inside our house. So yeah, if you want to support, go ahead and hit subscribe, and let's get into the video. Now, I'll just go ahead and say straight up, we're going to guess 6 players today. I know there's only 3 bosses, but I'll give you 2 at each position, and also a wild card, so I guess 7. We're going to guess catcher, because I don't think there's a very good catcher in the game. I mean, there is a good catcher, there's just not a lot of them. I think they're a big believer right now in giving us options, and giving us options at catcher is something they haven't really done yet. So I'm going to guess catcher. I think second base is the same way. I think there's already a ton of outfielders, but I think they give us another pitcher, because that just seems inevitable at this point. So those are the 3 positions we're guessing, and then we got a wild card at the end. The first catcher I think it could legitimately be is Gary Carter. Now, Gary Carter here offline is 99, and he would be a great boss, I think. Yeah, there's not a lot of great catchers in the game. He'd give you another catching option that you could potentially use. Seems like his fielding would be pretty good. Seems like the hitting is going to be good. Always is. He's got that good swing. He's a righty. I think Gary Carter could be the boss if they went catcher. We like to go 2 at each position, and I know Jason Kendall may be the more obvious pick, and people have probably already said him, so I'm going to go Benito Santiago to be a little different. He had that 95 signature player that, like last year, he had that 95 signature card. I think that's where these overalls kind of wind up. That's why Benito kind of came to mind. And I know Kendall had that 96. I just feel like Benito might be a better fit, because they may be trying to save Kendall again for later in the year. But Benito, he could be an interesting boss. This is kind of wishful thinking, but Rogers Hornsby was really hard to acquire last year, and he fits in the position group that I'm kind of thinking. Now, last year, if you remember, the third inning boss was the first time that they went 99 overall, so I don't think it's inconceivable we get a 99 overall card. I think Hornsby card would be kind of sick if they gave it to us. He's got all these secondary positions in his offline card. He's going to probably mash. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if they'll go this route. He was hard to get last year. I think it could be interesting to have him be really easy to get this year. The other guy that could be fun at second base is like Rod Carew, maybe? I know he's got a gold in the game. I feel like if they gave him like a boosted diamond card, he could have second base even as a secondary position, and I'd be cool with it. Obviously a contact guy, had some speed early in his career. It'd be good. I think this card would be great. I think if they gave us a Rod Carew card, I would not be that upset, to be honest. Pitcher is always a crapshoot. Today I talked myself into the boss is going to be Catfish Hunter. I don't really know why, but that's just, I can't get myself out of thinking it's not going to be Catfish Hunter. He's got that 4-pitch arsenal, doesn't really throw very hard, he's got decent break. The per nines are going to be fine. The year I think they'll go with, by the way, because I was researching these on Baseball Reference, just looking for a potential year they go with. I think it's 1974. So the dude won the Cy Young that year, led the league in ERA and WHIP, had a 2.49 ERA and a below 1 WHIP, which is insane. He had a 1.34 ERA plus, which is a modern stat, basically telling you that he was 34% better than the league average pitcher. His fielding independent pitching was about 3.57, which indicates he was a little lucky, so maybe the ERA was lower than it should have been. But I mean, still, the Catfish Hunter I think would be an interesting card. He'd fit right in that overall, like 95, 96 overall I'm thinking the cards wind up at. And I don't know, I think it'd just be an interesting card. We'll go one reliever here. It's going to be Bruce Sutter. I guessed him last time, and I'll guess him again this time. Hit some Ks per 9, obviously really good. Didn't really allow a ton of home runs over his career. He's got that splitter fastball slider combo. Yeah, I mean, he fits in that overall. I think the game needs more relief pitchers, and if they give us a relief pitcher as a boss, Bruce Sutter could definitely fit in that window that they're trying to achieve. I'll give you guys one wild card like I always do. Last month it was Jorge Posada, and technically I got that right because he was a player program. This time, give me a 99 David Ortiz. I don't think they'll give us a 99, but give us like a high 90s David Ortiz. Eventually they got to start releasing some of those pre-order diamonds as a higher overall. I know they gave us a Smoltzy card. We still have yet to see a juiced Glavine. David Ortiz, man, just give it to me. I mean, that card would be sick. Just give it to me. Hopefully it is. I know that's wishful thinking because we've already got a first baseman, but if he did, that would be my choice, no doubt. I don't even know how good he would be because he can't really field, but at first base, I guess that doesn't really matter. But I still want him. I think that would be my choice without even looking at the other cards. If they gave us Ortiz, that would be the choice. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me know if you made it all the way through. Comment down below if you think I'm spot on. If you think I'm an idiot, also let me know. Let me know who you guys think the 3 bosses are going to be. And I'll catch you guys later today, I guess, with the new content drop that they have. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.